Hey y'all, what's going on? Y'all, I have been on the run like constantly, like nobody's business. It's actually ridiculous. Um, School is school. It is stressing me the heck out. Um, just so much homework to do. Right now, I'm writing this 4-page paper, which is over the film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Have to compare it against the medical and recovery models of psychology. Basically, the medical model is all mental illnesses are due to some physical ailment, and pretty much medication is the key to treating it. And then the recovery model is more like therapeutic, cognitive behavioral type approaches, different settings, different ways that you can make yourself feel better by, changing your environment and stuff. So just going over that, getting ready to do that paper. Right now I'm on my way to lunch with my friend for her birthday. It's just a never-ending cycle, y'all. And you know what? I feel like I haven't been uploading as consistently as I had been, but it's just a time thing. But with that being said, I've noticed I've lost a few subscribers. I mean, I don't have many at all yet, but I'm like, my little feelings are hurt. I lost some subscribers. Oh my goodness. But such is life. It's YouTube. I know it won't be for everybody. And not only that, my life is relatively boring, to be quite honest, at the moment. Come on, old guy, move. This old guy behind me, y'all. I don't want to hit him. If you're wondering how am I backing up while talking to the camera, it's because I have a rear-facing camera in my truck. So, but anyway, yeah, y'all, I lost a few subscribers. My little feelings was hurt about it, but then I said, you know what? I mean, you can't do nothing about that. Dang, I wonder what's going on. I hope everybody's okay. Fire truck. But yeah, that's all that's going on. So y'all, I'm sorry if my videos are far and few in between, but my first priority is school, and I am an overachiever. I love to make high grades, so my focus will always be on my grades and schooling and my education first. This YouTube thing is fun, and I do consider myself a creative, but it's definitely time consuming. It definitely is a challenge, just because I feel like I don't want to be putting out like the same repetitive content all the time. I don't want to be boring. I try to think of like, what can I film that's exciting, but at the same time, I mean, if my life isn't exciting at the moment, it's just not, So I apologize with you guys. I hope you guys can bear with me. I'm just doing a lot of schoolwork, just meeting a lot of deadlines as of now. So that's about it for now, y'all. Hey guys, so I'm headed to my Wednesday night class per usual. So we had those 2 papers due that I don't even know if I told you guys about the paper that was due. We had to watch the film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and then we had to compare it to the medical and recovery model. So that paper was supposed to be about 4 pages long. Mine ended up being about 9 pages long, which I don't even know where all that writing came from, because it was so hard for me to even excuse me, to even start the paper. So once I start going, and it had to be in APA format. So I did that, and with the title page and the reference page, it was like 9 pages. And then instead of quizzes every week over the material that we're assigned to read, he wanted us to do a 1-page self-reflection paper. So I had to do that too. So those are turned in, and I pretty much think today is just going to be lecture as always, minus the quiz that we usually have, because that self-reflection paper takes care of that. So that's where I'm headed. Y'all, it is finally fall. feels like a fall day for the first time. It's cool. Leaves are changing slightly. I'm loving it. I've kind of been ready for the weather to change. So this is refreshing. These flowers won't give up though. They still think it's summer. I got a few minutes to spare, so I thought I would come out here and show you guys a little bit more of the campus. I'm really not sure what building is what building yet. That one says the Myrtle and Earl somebody. Myrtle and Earl E. Wall building. I have no idea what goes on in these buildings. Looks like they have a big TV way over there. That's nice. Should gander over there. But this is the hall that I'm in.
Right up this. Right up this and end it. Oh yeah.
Obviously they came to school to skateboard, so. That's too funny.
American citizens were sterilized without their consent. It was all public knowledge. Now, the Supreme Court at the time actually endorsed the practice, and so did several presidents. California performed so many sterilizations. Get this, Nazi Germany used its program as a model. Elizabeth Cohen has part one of her report.
1945, California's Sonoma State home. Charlie Follett, a 14-year-old ward, is singing in a field when he's ordered inside.
Dorsey shot me with some kind of medicine. Supposed to deaden the nerve. And the next thing I just heard was snip, snip, and that was it.
Did they tell you what they were doing to you?
No.
They didn't have to tell him. He knew. A sterilization by force. How did you know what it was?
Well, because see, there's been others in there that had it before me.
The other boys at the home had warned him how much it would hurt.
Hey y'all, so we had a really good class tonight. Like, not a lot of people showed up, but it was really interesting. I'm just feeling good. It feels amazing outside. The wind is blowing. It's like a true fall night, so I'm really enjoying that. I kind of just decided to take a longer route back to my truck, just literally so I could enjoy some of this weather. But I'm really liking this class. It's really interesting, and I know I keep saying that over and over, but it is, because I didn't think it would be as interesting as my abnormal psych class, just because I like abnormal stuff. I like the craziness that goes along and the stories that you hear in that class. But this class is a little more interesting, and I think this is because the other class is like more reading and testing. You don't actually get like cases and stuff. So this class, you know, he incorporates videos and whatnot so that we can hear people talk and we can get the perspective from the person that's actually mentally ill. And I like that. Like, it's just interesting. I like crazy. And I know that's horrible to say, because I don't mean that people with mental illness are crazy, but I just like abnormal. So we got out early enough, actually, that I'm going to head by Starbucks, mainly because it is Double Stars Day, and I kind of wanted a salted caramel frap, so that's where I'm headed now.
Hi, what can we get started for you?
Yes, can I just have a grande salted caramel frap?
Okay, will that be it?
Yep.
Alrighty, I'll see you at the window.
Thank you. Starbucks always has a line. It does not matter what time of day it is. They keep a line. But thank God they always move fast though, so I'm happy about that. They are super, super, super fast.
Oh shit.
Wasn't what you drink.
Yeah, they got this closed off. Here's the next left. Yep, 55 south.
I think so.
I know so. Yeah,
They're
no.
about odd, but
Little thing making something.